Do you also believe this video is authentic? Please share your thoughts in the comment section.
Ring doorbells will never disappoint you when it comes to capturing things that you couldn't see with your naked eye, including shadow people. Thanks to Hero Tolliver for uploading this footage, where you can clearly see not one, not two, but an entire group of shadow people wandering around the street. You better keep your eyes peeled now, because the shadows multiply within seconds, and some of them even seem to be gliding instead of walking as humans would do. Let's watch. Awesome, isn't it? Could it be real shadow people just chilling? Or a bizarre camera glitch? Let's discuss this one in the comment section too.
YouTuber Tommy Wells uploaded this video with over 6,000 views. In the video, we see his mum and dad trying their luck with the notorious Ouija board. In the description, Tommy mentioned that they messed with the Ouija board and the results were terrifying. So what could have possibly gone wrong? Let's watch.
Alright, you ready for this? Have you ever done one before? It's not too hard.
I don't like messing with them because I know what they can do.
Well, a lot of times they're bad spellers. It takes them a minute or so to spell out what they're spelling. And you have to just touch your fingers to it easy. Not enough where you're going to unintentionally move it or whatever. Okay, just barely. You just barely want to make contact. And let it control it. You just follow it with your hands more or less, okay?
I'm going to do this because what?
Because we're going to try to find out what's in this house. I don't know how else to try to contact it. We've got to find out what it wants.
Hurry.
I'm going to see if I can get it to leave us alone.
Let's go.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Whatever entity, spirit, demon, whatever you are, that's in my family's home, that's plaguing us and giving us hell, please identify yourself or tell us what you want, what it'll take to leave me and my family and our home alone and never return. We're tired of this. Just tell us what you want.
Fair play to this courageous couple who agreed to play this game in a dimly lit room because the entire scene is already eerie. They decided to try and communicate with a spirit or two through the board. Were they able to reach out to any or not? Watch what happens next to find out.
Did it just spell what they can spell?
What the heck?
Oh
Spell blood.
it didn't tell me.
What do you mean blood? What the hell do you want? Come on now.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Son oh my God!
Oh
Man, that's
You need to
enough.
get the damn thing out of the house!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The board started moving on its own. and then it jumped abruptly. Does this mean the Ouija board has some real connection with the other side, as it is commonly believed? Or is it just a hoax? Let us know your theory in the comments below. Also, check out Tommy Wells' YouTube channel if you are not too scared of things that go bump in the night.
Mean blood. What the hell do you want? Come on now.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Son oh my God! Man, that's
You need to
enough.
get the damn thing out of the house!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Before we discuss this footage of a woman possessed by a jinn and undergoing an exorcism, let's explore the concept of a jinn. Muslims believe that God has created many kinds of creatures that live parallel to humans in the world. Part of these creations are jinns, which in the Western world are called genies or jinns. Muslims also believe that jinns can interact with mankind and may enter their bodies. Still, since they remain invisible to the human eye, it is impossible to detect their presence or possession. Yet, that's exactly what seems to be happening in this footage. In this clip, you'll see a woman fully clothed in white, supposedly possessed by her jinn. Her family calls a local exorcist to perform the customary rituals, but it's rather amusing that instead of helping out the lady get rid of this anguish, the priest starts interviewing the jinn, and we get some creepy answers. Let's watch the exorcism of the lady in white.
Terus sudah keluar? Ini siapa? Yang Islam itu? Ini yang itu katakan Islam itu? Kamu siapa? Kamu siapa? Kamu siapa? Kamu siapa? Kamu siapa? Kamu siapa? Ya, kamu siapa?
Izul.
Hah?
Izul.
Izul? Izul, kamu dari mana Izul?
Izul.
Izul, kamu dari mana?
Hah?
Izul, kamu dari mana? Izul, kamu dari mana? Mengapa kamu masuk ke tubuh jasad ini?
Aku mau jaga dia.
Hah?
Aku mau jaga dia.
Kamu jaga dia?
Tahu.
Itu alasan kamu saja?
Enggak, ya baik.
Hai Izul. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. Cukuplah Allah menjadi wakil kami. Cukuplah Allah menjadi pelindung kami.
Jangan keluarkan biar aku sini dalam ini, Pak.
Kalau kamu tidak mau keluar, tidak perlu.
Dia.
Manusia ini tidak perlu jagaan kamu.
Aku mau
Dia
jaga
dia cukup dijaga oleh Allah.
Aku jaga ya saja.
Betul, perhatikan.
Aku jaga ya. Aku jaga ya. Aku jaga ya.
Dengar kan?
No. Enggak.
Kamu mau dengar?
Aku mau kawan sama dia.
Kamu mau dengar? Kamu mau dengar?
Ya bagus, Pak. Bagus.
Jasad ini datang kemari untuk kamu supaya berpisah dengan dia.
Aku udah mau pisah.
Apa alasan dia?
Aku udah mau pisah sama dia.
Apa alasan kamu sehingga kamu tidak berpisah?
Aku udah mau pisah sama dia.
Apa pasal?
Dia baik kurangnya.
Baik orangnya, tapi kenapa kamu menyakiti jasad ini? Hah? Kalau kamu merasa baik dan kamu merasa melindungi jasad ini, kenapa kamu masuk dalam macam ini? Sesuatu yang menyakiti maka dia zalim. Maka kamu tidak ada hak untuk masuk dalam tubuh ini. Kalau kamu merasa melindungi, maka tidak macam ini cara perlindungan pada dia. Dan kamu yang selalu perhatikan.
Jangan keluarkan dari badannya.
Perhatikan.
Jangan keluarkan dari badannya.
Perhatikan.
Enggak.
Perhatikan.
Enggak.
Oke, kalau kamu sudah memperhatikan, maka saya bacakan Al-Quran depan kamu supaya kamu tersisa. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Lagi pegang. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kalau kamu keluar, kamu zalim.
Enggak, aku enggak mau keluar.
Kamu keluar.
Enggak mau, enggak mau.
Keluar.
Aku mau keluar. Tidak.
Kamu keluar. Kamu keluar.
Tidak.
Kamu keluar.
Tidak.
Kamu keluar.
Tidak.
Kamu keluar.
Tidak.
Kamu pukul.
Tidak.
Keluar.
Tidak.
Kamu keluar. Kamu keluar. Kamu keluar.
Tidak.
Kita baca.
Tidak.
Kita baca.
Lapas darah badannya deh.
Tidak boleh.
Aku lapas darah badannya. Aku mau baca. Tidak mau. Tidak mau. Tidak. Tidak.
Kamu jangan yang lain. Iya, kawanku. Kamu jangan sekali-kali Belakang kamu sekarang.
Did you know this kind of exorcism is called faith healing? Yeah, it's true. And this man is performing a form of faith healing called Ruqya, where Quranic verses are recited to make the jinn stop wreaking mischief. The jinn refuses to pay heed and the exorcist loses patience. The rest of the footage gives us shudders. The poor girl is already under so much stress. Why must she be treated like this in the name of exorcism? Some of you guys might believe this is demonic possession. Do you think this could be staged, or is a real demon caught on tape? Please let us know what other stories you've heard about jinns in the comment section.
Dwayne Brooks uploaded this video from Alberta. It seems as if he is home alone and trying to cope with the situation at hand. According to Dwayne, his house probably is haunted, and generally, the activity most powerful during the night. On one such night, he decided to face his worst fear of dealing with the evil forces head on. But nothing prepared him for this truly terrifying paranormal encounter. Take a look.
I'm just gonna sit here and videotape for a minute. See what happens. See what happens. This is scary. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh! Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay.
Dwayne was expecting something strange to occur, and it really did. The cupboard opens with a thud all of a sudden, startling the already freaked out Dwayne. We feel for him because he is trembling with fear. That's why footage is so shaky. Let's watch what happens next.
Ooh, I'm just shaking. Look at my goosebumps. Okay. It's my grandma's old house too. It's old. I remember that light being on. Let's see what this looks like.
Finally, Dwayne decides to have a closer look at the cupboard despite feeling scared. Was he able to discover the source of this mishap? You need to watch the rest of the footage to find out.
Like nobody. I can hear something in that room.
And the activity doesn't stay restricted to the cabinet. This is one of those homes where things get a life of their own at night. Don't believe us? Check out what happens to the curtain. Be prepared for what happens next, because it is not for the faint-hearted.
Somebody's in that room. Ah! Whoa! Okay. Look at those goosebumps. I'm gonna go look. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Ooh, it's scary. There's like nobody in here.
Was this a real ghost? Let us know your theory in the comments below.
The Brazilian YouTube channel Memoria Sobrenatural is known for its unusually creepy content, so we couldn't stop ourselves from bringing you one of their scariest encounters with poltergeist activity. The owner of the spooky morgue asked the paranormal investigator to capture footage of what was going on inside. And of course, he had to accept the opportunity to explore this old, abandoned and supposedly haunted place. After leaving the key in the lock, the owner told this YouTuber that the preparation room is, in fact, the most active place in this creepy ass looking morgue. As soon as the investigator opens the door, strange events start to unfold one by one. Let's take a look at how he was welcomed by whatever is occupying this space.
Licença. Você é louco. Opa, opa, opa. Até parece que dá pra escutar as coisas aqui, pessoal. Cara, olha isso. Minha nossa, cara, vocês viram isso, velho? Cara do céu, vocês viram isso, mano? Cara, vocês viram isso aqui que aconteceu aqui agora, mano? Opa, 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 opa. Cara do céu, você é louco, cara, atrás da gente, mano. Opa, 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 opa. Oh, minha nossa, cara, olha isso. Você pode dizer... Cara, olha isso. Olha isso. Olha isso, pessoal. Cara, olha isso. Minha nossa.
How did the doll's head get impaled on all those construction nails? But even worse, how the hell did it move on its own? Could it be a voodoo doll? Is it possible that someone has used this place for black magic? We have so many questions. Let's take a closer look at this spooky doll. But that's not all. Let's watch more footage from this scary paranormal investigation and find out what's wrong here. The camera didn't shake, other objects stayed in place, no signs of an earthquake, so what could be causing such a heavy object as a casket to fall like that? There's even more though, take a look. How the hell is that chair trembling? He zoomed in and we couldn't spot any string, did you? What about this one? What a paranormal punch in the face. Would you stay in a morgue like this after all that? He didn't. And he'll never want to sleep after witnessing the event that made him do a runner. Let's watch.
Você pode dizer o porquê você tá aqui? Você pode se manifestar?
What do you think? Help us figure out what's going on here. Leave a comment. And while you're at it, don't forget to press the like button too.